Good evening. Head Start staff, policy council members, National Head Start staff members, directors, parents, and fellow Head Start alumni. It is a great honor that I stand before you tonight to share with you a little bit about myself and the positive impact that the Northwest Tennessee Head Start program had on my life. My name is Lexi Boland. I am 13. I am an 8th grader at McKenzie Middle School in Northwest Tennessee. I hope you have had time to read my success story on the National Head Start Association website. I was born with hearing loss, which resulted in a speech delay at 9 months old. I must be very honest that I do not remember a lot about my days in early Head Start and Head Start because I was so young. The one thing I do remember is how much I look forward to the food cart being rolled into the classroom. So having so few memories that I could truly remember, I thought how fitting it would be to go back and interview my Head Start teachers at the Northwest Tennessee Head Start Center. While interviewing my former early Head Start teacher, Miss Roslyn, she shared a story she recalled about me while in her early Head Start classroom. I was approximately 15 months old and my dad was dropping me off at school. As I entered the classroom, I pointed to the window and said condensation. Yes, I was already learning about science at a very young age. My accomplishments, which I'm about to share with you, would have not been so great without the social, emotional skills, as well as the cognitive skills that I received while in Head Start and Early Head Start. While in elementary school, I won a class spelling bee and got to participate in the school-wide spelling bee. I was an honor student by maintaining a 93 or above average and attended the honors program while in McKenzie Elementary School. I received the Good Citizen Award several times throughout my MES years. I was selected to sing in the talent show every year from kindergarten to 4th grade. I transitioned to McKenzie Middle School my 5th grade year. There, I was inducted into the Beta Club and maintained eligibility throughout my 5th through 8th grade years. Last Tuesday night was our annual McKenzie Middle School Beta Banquet. I was recognized and received a nice plaque for being one of the top 10 in the 8th grade with the highest GPA. While in McKenzie Middle School, I have been on the varsity basketball team for 3 years. I have been a member of Kiwanis Voters Club for 4 years. I have been a member of Fellowship of Christian Athletes for 3 years, and I have served on the yearbook staff for 2 years. We just had tryouts last week for McKenzie High School varsity basketball team, and I'm happy to report that I made the cut and will be an MHS basketball player this fall. I also volunteer in my local community. I serve as a Christmas elf at the McKenzie Open House. I sing at various events such as Relay for Life and the 4th of July festivals. Also, this school year, I entered the Patriot Pen Essay Contest, sponsored by the Veterans of Foreign Wars. I won the local competition and then the district competition. My essay, entitled Are You Proud of Your Country, was then submitted to the state to be judged with 2,458 other entries. I was named the state winner.
Wow.
In February, my essay was sent for judging on the national level with all the other state winners. Out of 54 essays, I was awarded 8th place in the nation. I have been invited to read my speech at the city's Memorial Day program in May. These awards I have been fortunate to receive would have never been possible had I not gotten my early Head Start. Because I was able to receive the help with delayed speech due to my hearing loss, I have the confidence to try to be all that I can be. Though the plaques I have received have just my name on them, the honors I have received must be shared with my early Head Start and Head Start teachers and other staff who helped me. As I look to transition into McKenzie High School in the fall, I know that I must keep my goals in mind and work hard to achieve those goals. I have set my 4-year plan for high school and will be taking the Distinguished Scholar track. We all have a dream we want to achieve throughout our lives. For some, it might be to become an astronaut or create world peace. For me, it is to one day graduate from the University of Tennessee in Knoxville. I plan to study in the medical field with an ultimate goal of becoming a pediatrician. 6+ years of college will, in fact, determine my future. My future depends on how hard I work and study while at UT. If I fail to give my all the next 4 years in high school, I will never achieve my goal of attending UT Knoxville. I know that a good education good job are going to be crucial in the years to come. Having come from a broken home, I have watched my mom struggle to make ends meet, sacrificing herself to make sure my sister and I have as many opportunities as possible. Therefore, I know that I have to continue to study, stay focused, and know that I have and can overcome obstacles that are sure to present themselves throughout my years ahead. It is my fondest hope that Head Start will always be around. In the future, there will be thousands and thousands of children and their families who will desperately need the services of Head Start and Early Head Start. As it was there to serve my need, I really, really hope it will be there for all who follow. Head Start and Early Head Start are vital to our country. I truly feel that had I not had received the comprehensive skills and early intervention at such an early age, I would not be standing here sharing my success stories. Thank you, Head Start, for my Head Start. You made a difference in my life. I thank you so very much.